guys, welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next video we're going to take a look at a figure that I've been highly anticipating over the summer for quite some time actually. Remember earlier in the summer they released a figure of Governor Tarkin in the Black Series line, and then later on after that they announced there was going to be an exclusive of Admiral Firmus Piet, who I still don't have yet, but he'll be on the way soon. But then there was the announcement of probably my favourite Imperial officer in The Empire Strikes Back, and that is this guy here. This is General Veers. Now, before we look at him, we'll take a look at the packaging. This one comes in, and see it's the same as before with a Gregory Titus image, which looks like a copy from a still from The Empire Strikes Back, because you know that he pilots the AT-ATs during the assault on Hoth, eventually bringing down the shield generator. And on the back there you have the more close-up image with the bio. Feel free to pause if you want to read that. And yeah, that's all about the packaging what he does. It's the same as before. It's no specific number because he's an exclusive, so that's a little bonus, something a little extra about the packaging, but that's just about all that comes to it. So look at the figure now. Now, what's great about this is it's almost two figures in one, because you get this plain officer version, which you see of General Veers on board the Star Destroyer Executor, in which he's conversing with Vader and Admiral Ozzel and Admiral Piet. Before the former I just said there was choked to death by Vader. Of course, he comes with an Imperial Officer blaster. Forgotten what the name of that one is, but it kind of reminds you of Han's DL-44 blaster pistol. And you see they got the ranking correct on his insignia on his chest, because of course with Director Krennic and Governor Tarkin you have the specific ones that show their role. Full body pan down. It's just the sheer detail, because it kind of feels like for the rest of it they took the same mould of the Tarkin body, but just slightly altered that and then altered the head, and obviously gave it gloved hands, because from further down it's almost the same. Give you a rundown of the articulation quickly. He's got a ball jointed neck and a hinge, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, ball hinged wrists, a ball jointed torso, ball hinged hips, swivel thighs, double joints at the knees, and a ball joint rocker at the ankle. So it's the same hyper articulation like most Black Series have, not much different there. Before we move on, I just want to take a look at that facial sculpt, because you think, there we go, you think Hasbro would just release a standard Imperial officer. I'm trying to hold this still, because my hands are just, there we go. But what they've done is they've really got it to town on making that look like Julian Glover. This is the actor who played General Veers. Before you say that, is that name familiar? It's because he also plays Grandmaster Pycelle in Game of Thrones, or Walter Donovan in Indiana Jones. So you might remember him out of those films. So this was his role in Star Wars. Now the officer cap is removable as well, so you get a full look down at the character without his cap on. And there's a reason this is done, is because, as you saw in the packaging, there's a different look to Veers, which is taking place when he's on board the AT-AT piloting it. What you can do, because what you also get with the figure is an armour vest and a helmet with goggles on. If you have any Lego minifigures of General Veers, you'll know what I mean, because you'll have seen it on the AT-AT, so it's the same kind of thing that. So what you do is you just place the vest onto the General. Straps there to make it to ease around it, so you put that underneath, place that under there, as seen there. Of course, on the vest there is a holster for his blaster, which can just be slotted right in. So just proving to be a bit of a struggle there. There we go. Yeah, well, you see what I mean by that there. And then there's a belt clip, so you can clip it all in place. Oh. There we go, it's just not seem to clip it in place, but there, that's him with the vest on. And you can simply just place the helmet on carefully over his head like that, and now you have AT-AT pilot General Veers. And this works well too, because there's the AT-AT driver minifigure, just figure as well. So you can just put that. You can pair him up with two of them, and have your own AT-AT cockpit scenario. I'm just trying to clip that in properly. Yeah, well, it's not clipping into place pretty well, but that doesn't matter. There he is in his AT-AT pilot's uniform. I really love the look of this. Like, Hasbro have really gone all out on making this figure just as great as possible, because the last time there was a General Veers release was in 2006 in the Saga Collection line. I missed it, unfortunately, and I've never been able to find him since for a decent price. So I've just kind of stopped searching for him. Like, if he pops up in the vintage collection, that'll be good. But I'm not holding out like too heavily for him, even though he's one of my favourite characters out there franchise. There we go. There we go. Of course, he's got his ranking on the vest as well. Like, all the detail they've gone into it and making the figure just as close, screen accurate as possible. It's just outstanding, and I give props to the guys at Hasbro for doing this. There we go. Now, of course, some of you might know what happens with General Veers and Legends is that the AT-AT eventually gets hit by a snowspeeder, and it crushes his legs in there, and he's forced to use a hover chair or something like that for his life. But that has been retconned in the new canon. Like, even though Hobby still crashes, I've read that Hobby still crashes his snowspeeder in, but Hobby actually dies in this one. But there's still a debate. Veers could still survive, even though there's nothing else canon written after him. I still think they could roll with it. Because I'd definitely like to see him appear in episode 9. I've been saying this all the time. I'd wanted him to appear in Force Awakens, like as a sort of First Order guy. I just think he would have fit in there perfectly, but they didn't go with it. And then I was thinking, oh, they might be able to work him in The Last Jedi. And there was someone he could have been substituted out for, but yeah, it didn't really bother me too much. There we go, I fit in the but yeah, when you fit in the thing, this back bit doesn't hold on too well, because it seems to pop up very easily. I'm just going to keep him in AT-AT driver form for the rest of the review, but yeah, I honestly can't say anything bad about this figure really, just apart from that little bit of the vest. Probably needs a bit of adjustment. I should be able to hold him in perfectly fine. That is General Veers from the Black Series. Again, for the whole thing, I'll leave a link down in Star Action Figures where you can buy him. At this point in time, he's available to purchase, so do pick it up there. And Admiral Piet is also lined up on the stock as well, so if you want to pre-order him, he's perfectly there. He's available in stock. Apparently he's available from Kapow Toys already, but I pre-ordered him back in May, so I'm just waiting on that. But yeah, so that is General Veers from the Black Series, and I hope you enjoyed looking at him. And do be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, links are down there below. I'll see you next time, guys.